Welcome back to the channel. I am Chairman Rivers. Wanted to take a quick moment to share something with you about staying loyal to what you have outgrown. This will be a short video, but there's three things I wanted to just run by you. Three things to think about in terms of growth. As we grow, we often outgrow things, people. But then we have a tendency to stay loyal to certain things because we believe that that's what loyalty is, right? Whether it fits or not, whether we've outgrown it or not, we must remain loyal. So here's three things to think about. Number one, everything can't come with you. Everything can't come with you. When I say everything, I'm talking about inanimate objects or things other than people, nouns other than people. Everything can't come with you. You know, when I was in the infantry, we had to move most of the time. All we had was what would fit on our back, what we could carry on our back, on our hips, all that good stuff, in a rucksack. That's all you could take with you because that's all you could carry. In an emergency situation, when people evacuate, you'll often hear, take what you can carry. Right? Only what you can carry, because things beyond that are going to slow you down. And you've got somewhere that you need to be, or you've got somewhere that you need to be away from. Everything can't come. You can't take everything with you. Often you don't have the ability to take it with you, but even if you do, it might not fit where you're going. There might not be any room for it there. Everything can't come with you. As you go through life and you make these changes and you move into different environments and different flows and different energies, all of the things from old aren't necessarily going to be able to come with you. You might have a lot of things in your life that are not necessarily functional, but they have this place in your heart, right? There's an emotional connection to it. Oh, that was my father's this, or that used to belong to my brother. Or I had this when I was 3 or 4 years old. Well, is it doing you any good now? Is it useful for anything? Or is it just something else that's got you? You don't own it. It owns you. Everything can't come with you. And that's misplaced loyalty for you to restrict your life, to restrict your future, to hold yourself back because of these things. Number two, everyone can't come with you. Same concept, but now we're talking about people. People are a little bit different. See, people have minds of their own. Everyone has free will. And as we move through life, it's like moving through or down a path, right? And the only way you can get a person to go down the path with you is if they do it in and of their own free will. Either that or you got to drag them down the path, and that's not right. That ain't going to work. That's not a way to live your life. You don't want to force anybody to go the direction that you're going in. They have to come willingly. And as things change, your life changes. Your comfort level expands. The things that you're willing to do and experience grows. That other person may not be on the same wavelength as you. They may not want to experience these things. They may not want to go these places. They might not want to follow the same path. Everyone can't come with you. So now you got to make a decision. And if you have that misplaced loyalty, you may find yourself in a position in which you forsake what is for you out of misplaced loyalty for someone who can't go with you. So think about that. Everything can't go with you. Everyone can't go with you. And the last thing I want to leave you with is an analogy about a closed fist. If you have a closed fist, then you trap what's inside that hand in there. It can't get out, but nothing else can get in. So your coffer is full. There's nothing else to be gained. Your cup runneth over. In order to get something else in that cup, you're going to have to empty it out a little bit. It's great if your cup's running over, if you have abundance of what you want in your life and you're full there, then by all means be content. Maybe be a little bit satisfied, a little bit grateful for that, and sit down somewhere. But on the other hand, if you're not having the things that you want in your life, but somehow your cup is full, you got to recognize that there's some type of inconsistency there. And maybe your cup is full of things that you don't want, and you need to pour some of that out, open that fist up to allow room for some of the things that you do want to come in. So that's point number 3. It's the space. You got to make room for the new you, the new life, the new experience. And if there is no room, then you're pretty much stuck where you're at. So that's what I want to leave with you. Don't get loyalty twisted. Misplaced loyalty that'll have you doing bad every single time. Have you cutting yourself off at the knees. I'll leave you with that. And as always, do something today to make yourself better. Not a day goes by that I don't do something to become better. Because if I know anything, I know this for sure. When we become better people, our world becomes a better place. Peace.